Hello, my beautiful Pisces. How are you doing, darling, today? My name is SimplyVelca, and today I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot messages, Pisces, for August 16th to the 22nd, Pisces. So if you find any cards that resonate with you in this weekly reading today, darling, let me know in the comments below, Pisces, because that's how I keep up with y'all through the comments. Also, if you enjoy this tarot reading today, or you just enjoy my vibe, Pisces, I would really appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it does help me out a lot, and I always appreciate it when you guys do that extra step to support me in that way. But remember, Pisces, put this in perspective, darling. I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could. Take the cards that resonate, leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to be offended by it whatsoever. I believe tarot cards are just here today, Pisces, to give you some food for thought, perspective for you to be considering, but never making the choices in your life, because it's your life to live, Pisces, not mine and not these tarot cards. So let's just jump into your tarot reading today. Back of the deck energy is the Three of Cups coming in here. So definitely, I feel like this comes in as a message of just victory. Now, I know a lot of people associate the Three of Cups with just like a third-party energy and all that, and whatnot, but I feel like this is more so just like a celebration, kind of just with yourself, Pisces, right? So let's just get into this, right? I realize I kind of just jumped right in without even talking about too much of anything, right? I already showed you the cards of what came flying out, Pisces, but I pulled these cards to kind of get an idea of where you guys are currently at, right? And so we had the Ten of Cups that was really insistent on coming out for you guys. We have the Nine of Pentacles as well. Then the Hermit card, Pisces, for you. So I like this energy a lot. So we correlate that with the Three of Cups energy, Pisces, from the back of the deck. I feel like this is just overall just like a time for celebration. It's time to like party, really, for you, Pisces. I feel as if, but it's almost like a party of one for you, because with this Hermit card here, obviously, I feel like this feels like just an extremely rewarding week for you, Pisces, in terms of your own personal projects. I feel like you guys are going to be extremely productive this week, getting a lot done. And I keep saying that because of this Nine of Pentacles as well. The Nine of Pentacles refers to, is very much so self-employed energy, tending, I don't want to say just self-employed. Obviously, that's the main emphasis here. I see it as, Pisces, but it's just taking care of yourself, doing the things that make you happy personally. And then the Ten of Cups comes in with just extreme fulfillment here. And just really having it all, having it all and not wanting or needing for anything. So I do feel like this is just an operative time for you this week, Pisces, to really go at your personal endeavors, your own personal projects, because I see a lot of success painted or associated with this, right? It's interesting that we have the Hermit energy with this Ten of Cups and that Three of Cups that's been in the spread for you, Pisces, because it's very polarizing between all these other energies involved with the Ten of Cups and with that Three of Cups, which I can't show anymore because I'm shuffling, but then that Hermit card. So I feel like this is kind of showcasing to me, Pisces, that I feel like, and I felt inclined to bring this message forward when I saw the Three of Cups, but then I kind of just held back I guess it kind of just slipped my mind, Pisces. But I got the message of where it's just like, and this is only going to be for a certain few Pisces, but it's like, I feel like you guys need like the reminder that it's okay to like open up or to be vulnerable with someone in your life, in your personal life. I feel like this is that Three of Cups came in as that extra reassurance of being like, you have good people, Pisces. It's okay to breathe. It's okay to be yourself even, right? Shamelessly. So let's get some clarifiers on this, right? How does this continue on for my Pisces this week? The Fool card. So you guys are stepping into a new chapter entirely. Leap of faith, darling. Queen of Swords. Very interesting energies, Pisces. And then the Eight of Swords coming in here. So you guys were trapped in an environment, and that really kept you at this environment, mindset, darling. Something was just keeping you I feel like something was limiting you greatly, Pisces. And now I feel like you guys are stepping out of this. It does feel like this, with the Hermit card coming in and the Queen of Swords, this is very much so like, I feel like on some level, Pisces, you guys were detaching yourself from a situation, from an environment, from a person, from something, whether even if it was just mentally. I feel like you guys are just like kind of prepping yourself, Pisces, of the journey that's coming ahead. It does feel like you guys are doing some planning, like no one else kind of knows of your ideas or what it is you're planning on doing. Eight of Swords, this is where it's going to be like whatever creams your tinky honey, right? For this Eight of Swords, this could be some people that are insecure with themselves, right? Those own self-limiting beliefs. But again, I feel like for most Pisces, because of this very solitary energy here, it does feel as if you guys are kind of separating yourself from an old situation to just really go into something entirely new. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised, Pisces. Like, this is giving me very much so an energy of where it's like you guys move to a new state, change your name, everything that you've known. Like, it just feels like you're just like complete brand change. Emperor card came out with the Seven of Pentacles coming in here. Yeah, it does feel like a complete brand change. Something in you, Pisces, I feel like really and I can't really get a gauge on this, what like emotionally, like how you're feeling, because like in this situation, Pisces. So it's kind of hard for me to decipher if this is necessarily like bad news. I don't feel like it is. But something definitely kind of puts you in serious mode or like boss mode, darling. That you're just like, all right, I need to handle this myself, right? So you're taking active steps, or at the very least, planning things right now, Pisces. You're figuring out like what is your next game plan for stepping into this new chapter. So what advice can we get for this, Pisces, from your spirit guides? Six of Cups came in the reverse for you. So this is kind of a sense of where it's like reject. I would say, Pisces, anyone that you have, like, kind of prepare this week for like old temptations coming back, trying to be relevant into your life again. Be aware about that. And this is kind of coming in as a message where it's just like any type of, and I'm usually not this way, Pisces. I don't, especially free will, darling. Like, obviously use your own thinking, critical thinking, darling. But in this type of setup, especially with the Six of Cups being in the reverse, I feel like this is a message where it's just like reject anything from the past that's being like, oh, hey, Pisces, you want to have like another go around, see if it works this time around, or trying things again. I feel like it's kind of like spirit just being like, cut it out, darling. You don't need to ride this horse again. You don't need to go in this merry-go-round again. Cut it out, darling. Don't even be engaging in this anymore. Focus on you. Focus on your own planning. Don't be dabbling into anything from the past, anything that's trying to come from the past, darling. No, Pisces, that is not a sign for you to be, something coming back up in your life. There's not a reason for it other than that they're doing their own thing, darling, right? This isn't a sign for you to be going back. You want to continue looking forward, right? Because I see in this Eight of Swords here that you are feeling some level of stuck, right? I feel the way to get unstuck for you, Pisces, is to kind of it's just to like put your focus on yourself first and do planning for yourself, and then involve other people after the fact. Tell people your plans after the fact. I don't feel as if you have anyone that's trying to like do you any harm necessarily, Pisces. Just how I phrase that, it sounds weird to me. I don't feel as if anyone really has any malintent or anything towards you, Pisces. It just feels like a lot of distractions. It feels like a lot of distractions, and it feels as if, it feels like you need to just put the focus on you for now, and then worry about other people later. So take that as you will, honey. We're going to be getting into the good stuff that's in the works for you now, Pisces. What good stuff can we see that's in the works for my beautiful Pisces today, for August 16th to the 22nd? What's good stuff's coming? Two of Wands coming in, and the Sun card, honey. Come on now. Come on, Sun. Best card in the deck. And the Knight of Swords. Wow. So, and let me check the back of the deck. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, Pisces, the good stuff coming to you. One, I just want to say it's coming really fast. And what's coming fast, I say this because you got the two quickest moving knights, Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I would say the Knight of Swords is, I guess it don't matter, but the Knight of Swords is the quickest. But what the Knight of Swords lacks is sometimes the passion to keep them going even during hard mental times. And the Knight of Wands comes in with that passion to really reinvigorate that. So you really fast forward movement riding into the sun, darling, right? The sun is the best card in the deck. It's all about manifestation, all about abundance, right? And just things, it's like the sense of like a sun coming out after a very rough storm, Pisces. And so then with the Two of Wands coming in, this talks about contracts, this talks about planning for the future. Again, take note, it's very solitary energy for you, Pisces. I don't know why, but I just feel the need to just like keep pointing out this solitary energies. I don't know if there's been like a partnership, Pisces, that you've been trying to have work. Now I'm seeing like a bunch of moving parts. It does feel as if like your plans, if you were just doing your plans alone, Pisces, things would be so much more black and white or just easier compared to like with all these moving parts, all these other people that you have to worry about, their perspectives and all this. It just feels like you're worrying about too much, right? And so just focusing on yourself. But I digress from that. What's coming towards you is just like really very much so you're about to be catching a very good break, darling, and it's coming in fast, right? A lot of success is coming to you and it's coming in fast. So, and I say it's success like because of this Two of Wands. Like, you know, this is not just like winning the lottery kind of success. This is like something that's really going to build up an empire for you, which is why we had, which card was it? The Emperor coming in here, right? Because you're really about to claim your throne and just really receive the blessings coming forward to you, Pisces. So really buckle up for that. You have a lot of good things in the works for you. But as I was saying with that Two of Wands, this is something that's going to impact your future for the long haul. It's not just going to be like oh, I had a good week, you know, and things go back to normal. It's like, no, this is like, once this comes in, it's here to stay. Oh, girl. I was trying. It didn't show. I don't think it showed in the camera, but I just had these cards fly out. So I guess we don't need to get into any more with these cards. I feel like that's messages that they had. So now, Pisces, let's get into your spirit guide messages, your spirit guide and ancestor messages. See what guidance they have for you. We have the Justice card coming in, a Libra card. It's funny how I'm using a different deck from Cancer, Pisces, and you guys are getting so many of the same cards in the same placements. Four of Cups coming in here with the Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. It's almost as if Cancer, I said Cancer, so now I'm saying Cancer. I apologize. It's almost as if, Pisces, people are like watching you. How would we put this? It's like they're watching you. I want to pull a clarifier on this first before I like speak too out of pocket. And I'll show you the cards closer. Knight of Coins. You're getting all the knights. Cancer, it's almost as if people are watching you just make ground right now. They're taking notice of the abundance coming towards you, or like the success is coming towards you, right? Knight of Pentacles here is like you're really making some ground. Seven of Wands, these are all the eyes looking at you being the most empowered, right? Claiming your throne. Four of Cups here with this Justice card. I just feel as if, Cancer, now I'm just keep on saying Cancer. I apologize, Pisces. I swear this is for you. And it's just when I say a zodiac sign, it just gets carried, like it's stuck in my brain. It's almost as if, Pisces, people are seeing you really starting to thrive. And the only thing I want to just say is that anyone that's not in your immediate space that you don't already know, be very aware of them. And even with just be aware of people that you don't already know in your immediate circle that you trust. Because keep in mind that Three of Cups that we pulled for you earlier, Pisces. I did get the sense that you have good people around you, but these are people you already know. I feel as if as you continue thriving, as you continue going into your success, you're going to have some people, some opportunists, darling, we'll call it, right? Is the impression that I'm getting with this, some opportunists. So just be aware about that, Pisces, coming in here. Two of Cups. Yeah, I do definitely watch out for people trying to be an opportunist. I'm not saying everyone that's going to be engaging with you, Pisces, is going to be an opportunist, but just be aware about the people, like, even with opportunists, right? It's not like being an opportunist is not necessarily a bad thing unless you're being a bad person to get to those opportunities, right? But just be very aware, you know. Okay, Miss Kitty. Miss Tulip had something to say, honey. She was stretching. I like thought I hurt her or something, but she's just stretching and just had to let out a little meow. All right, kitty. She scared me for a moment. Y'all see my face? I was like, what's going on? Just watch out for opportunists. Take that as your sign, darling. Even Tulip agrees. Watch out for opportunists, right? And just be sure, like, make sure you're on the same page with people. People may pretend as if Pisces being like, oh yeah, we're friends, but they have something in mind. In your perspective, you're just trying to be friends, right? But Eight of Pentacles, yeah. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I just feel like you need to be aware how people are perceiving you. All right, now Pisces, speaking of how people are perceiving you, let's see how people are right now. So I'm going to be pulling some cards to get an idea of this person for you right now, of how they're seeing you. If it resonates, darling. If it doesn't, that's fine. It's a general reading. I'm going to be talking about the attributes of this person, and it's up to you to rely on your intuition, Pisces, to figure out who this person is, if it's even relevant for you. And then we'll just go from there. So we have the King of Cups coming in for this person, with the Eight of Pentacles coming back in. Page of Coins. So I'm going to be honest here, Pisces. I do definitely feel like an opportunist is coming in. Page of Pentacles coming in for communication. King of Cups, this is someone that's usually like a cool cucumber, very much so, not a slick mouth. It's a very smooth talker, essentially, Pisces. This person's just coming in with their own motive, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I know that just sounds so negative inherently, but it's like we're not getting any like painful negative cards. And Eight of Pentacles, right? This is where I like made a face. I was like, girl, is this really about to come up? Yeah, I definitely feel like you're about to be having a smooth talker come in, a little bit of a player. Whether this is in regards just to your successes, Pisces, or this is completely separate from this entirely. Right? And something completely different. Someone's coming in as like a little bit of a smooth talker and going to be communicating with you. I feel this strongly. So let's get into this. What are they even going to be like? What are their intentions towards you, Pisces? Ace of Swords. This really is just looking like an opportunist, but not in a bad way. They just have like ideas, and it feels like they want to like piggyback off of it if it's about business. Three of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. So they're kind of searching for you, Pisces. They kind of see you as their get out of jail free card, or like their break. Where, this is essentially like the sense of being like, hey, I have this really good idea. I have this really good thing that I feel like would be helpful for both of us, right? So it's this sense of trying to resolve a problem, I feel, for both of y'all. So it does show in sense of a partnership, but especially with the King of Cups here, darling, I don't know. I just feel like it's a smooth talker. So it's like you may be agreeing to one thing, but you're not, like, they're thinking about something else entirely. It's like a hidden motive, I guess. One last one. And the Hanged Man coming in here. Now this was in the reverse. So when it's in the reverse, Pisces, this is kind of like a fruitless situation, but free will and all that. And I also just don't feel comfortable. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. All right. If you resonate with this message, Pisces, I'm going to tell you how I would receive this for myself, because I don't feel comfortable telling adults what to do with their lives, especially when I don't know y'all, right? It's not my business. If I was receiving this reading, I would be prepped to have someone coming into my life and potentially bring me a good opportunity, right? Bring me a good something to discuss, right? With this Ace of Swords, Three of Wands. But, it's from there, like, I would see this as being like, oh, this is a good opportunity, but this person seems to really like me. They want to be my friend, so I'll give this a chance, right? Where on their end, all they're thinking about is the opportunity. They don't really care about being my friend. And so from that point, then I'd be like, from this reading, I'd be like, oh, okay, just keep them at an arm's length, right? They do have good ideas, right? They do have good ideas, but do not show your full hand, Pisces. This is one of those times where I will tell you don't show all your cards. Don't be as vulnerable as you normally would. And I'm the king of vulnerability, darling. I find vulnerability to be so sexy. But in this case, I feel like, yeah, just watch your back, Pisces, and take that as you will. But weird reading, but that is the tarot cards that I have for you this week, Pisces. Hopefully you found some cards that resonated. If you'd like to book a private to personal reading with me, my website's linked down below, SimplyVelca.com. Next to my social medias, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, darling, all just SimplyVelca. And also, if you haven't checked out your monthly tarot reading for August 2021, I'll leave a link somewhere around here for you to check out, Pisces. But hopefully I will be connecting to you sometime in the near future. I love you so much, Pisces.